and today I'm going to be doing my World Cup predictions ahead of the World Cup being released into FIFA. I have to apologise for my voice. I am ill right now, so I might have to stop and have a drink or cough or something halfway through. I don't really know. But yeah, we're going to go through the groups and then we're going to do the knockout stages and see eventually who we think is going to win this World Cup. So let's go. Group A includes Uruguay, Egypt, Saudi Arabia and Russia, and I think Uruguay are going to win this group quite easily. They've got a good pair of strikers in Suarez and Cavani, and then Godin and Jimenez are two very good centre backs as well. So I don't think they should have a problem winning this. And then I think Egypt, as long as Mo Salah's back from injury by the time their World Cup campaign starts, I reckon they can get through the group. Group B, which involves Spain, Portugal, Iran and Morocco. I can definitely see Spain winning this group. They've got such a good squad in depth, and I can't see anyone but Portugal coming second, really. I mean, Portugal were a team that I could see going out in the group stages if they had a few decent teams in with them, but none of those teams could really knock them off, I don't think. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. E, which involves France, Denmark, Peru and Australia. I definitely think France are going to win this group. And I don't really know too much about Peru's squad. I'm pretty sure Jefferson Farfan is their best player. I think they're going to come third. I think Denmark are going to come second in this group. They've got players like Christian Eriksen, who is the best player out of all of those three teams, other than France, obviously. And yeah, I think that's how Group C is going to go. Now on to Group D. This is a very strong group. This is probably the group of death. It's Nigeria, Iceland, Argentina and Croatia. And I actually think that Argentina aren't going to make it through this group. They've been too reliant on Messi through the qualifying. I think if Messi doesn't turn up, then I can't see him getting through. Their defence, it's not the best. I think Sergio Romero is their goalkeeper as well. And Croatia have just such a solid midfield, with players like Kovacic, Modric, Rakitic, Perisic. And then Iceland just showed what they could do in the Euros. And Argentina always... I know Argentina could make it through, but... I don't think all the big sides are going to make it through their group. And I think Argentina are the only team in a difficult enough group to maybe get knocked out. On to Group E, which has Brazil, Costa Rica, Serbia and Switzerland. And I reckon that Brazil are going to top this group with 9 points from 3 games. And Switzerland are going to come second with Costa Rica third. And Serbia fourth. I can't see anything else happening really, because Switzerland have got good players. Obviously Brazil, they've got Neymar. But Switzerland have got players like Shaqiri, who obviously got that hat-trick at the Euros, I'm pretty sure. I know he scored an overhead kick. But I just don't see anything else happening really, because Costa Rica, they did it last year, but I think they were a bit of a surprise underdog that year. Everyone knows that they could make it through now. I think teams are taken more seriously. And Serbia, I just don't think they have the talent. They have Milinkovic, Savic and Matic, but I don't think that'll be enough to carry him through. On to Group F, that involves Germany, Mexico, Sweden and the South Korea. Now Germany, I think, are going to top this group. I can't see anything but that happening. But the second place is what anyone could take really, because Mexico have a very well-oiled team with players like Carlos Vela, and I actually think they're going to come second. I think they're going to surprise a few people. South Korea obviously have Heung-min Son, but I don't think they're going to make it through. And Sweden, I've heard Zlatan might be coming out of international retirement to play for him, but I don't even think that'll be enough, to be honest. I think Sweden are going to go out in the group stage. Now on to Group G, which is actually England's group. Now I've gone for England to finish second behind, of course, Belgium, because England do have quite a lot of young talents. Obviously they've got Dele Alli, Harry Kane, a few others as well, like Trent Alexander-Arnold, who played quite well in the Champions League final. And I think Tunisia are going to come third and Panama fourth. I don't really know too much about either of those two teams. But yeah, hopefully England can do well. They've got a very young, quick attack. But I don't know, I reckon their defence could get exposed, especially if we start players like Phil Jones or Gary Cahill. And in goal, hopefully we're starting someone like Pickford or Pope. Group H now, which is the final group, but I actually found this one of the hardest to predict because you got Colombia, who have players like James, Falcao, Cuadrado, Senegal, Sadio Mane, Poland, Robert Lewandowski, and Japan have Shinji Kagawa. But I predict Japan are going to prop up the rest of the group here. With Poland third, I don't think Robert Lewandowski is going to be able to do it all by himself. Senegal to come second, because I reckon they've got quite a lot of Premier League talent. They've got Idrissa Gueye, Sadio Mane, and a few others, I guess. I know Moussa Sow is Senegalese. I don't know if he's made the squad, but I know he's pretty decent. And Colombia, I reckon they've just got too good of a squad to not go through, really. So those are my predictions for the group stages, and the knockout stages will be coming right up on a prediction. So in the round of 16, I've gone for Uruguay to beat Portugal. I just don't think Portugal are a good enough team. They did it at the Euros, but I don't know, they seem very reliant on Ronaldo, and one of their best players, Renato Sanchez, in that tournament, hasn't done much for Swansea, and he won't be playing. I just don't think they can have enough. I think Ronaldo will try and make the tournament his own, and it's not really going to work for him. On to the next one, France versus Iceland, the repeat of the Euros quarter-final, I believe, which France won 5-1. I reckon France are going to win this one comfortably again. Brazil versus Mexico, again, I reckon easy win for Brazil. All of these could be wrong, by the way, these are just my opinion. Belgium versus Senegal. I've gone for Belgium to win this, but Belgium made some silly team decisions. No Rajan Nainggolan in the squad, which is just ridiculous, even if it is because he smokes. He could do anything, I reckon he'd still get on the England team. Spain versus Egypt, I've gone for Spain to win that. Again, if Egypt don't have Mohamed Salah, they don't have a chance. But if they do have Salah, then who knows what might happen. Croatia versus Denmark, I've gone for Croatia to win this. Croatia always seems to be underrated at big tournaments, but this is a very good team they've got. Germany versus Switzerland, again I reckon easy win for Germany. But yeah, Germany should win that. I don't see any way Switzerland are going to win that. And Colombia versus England, I've gone for an England win. I reckon we've got the players to shut down Colombia's attack, and Colombia's defence always looks a bit iffy, so I think we could take advantage of that and actually go through to the quarterfinals. So the first quarterfinal is Uruguay versus France, and I've gone for France to win this game. Uruguay, they have a decent side, but I don't think they're good enough to make it past the quarterfinals. I think, honestly, the Uruguay fans would take a quarterfinal place in the World Cup. Brazil versus Belgium, I've gone for Brazil to win this game. Belgium always seems to be more of a team of individuals than a team that will actually help each other win, so I reckon that's going to hurt them, and Brazil going to win this game. Spain versus Croatia, I think this is going to be the battle of midfields, but in the end I reckon Spain will have enough to keep Croatia quiet and win that. Germany versus my team England, a repeat of the round of 16 in 2010. Yeah, 2010. Where Lampard had that ghost goal disallowed and we lost 4-1, I believe. I reckon it's going to be a repeat. Not the same scoreline, obviously, but I can't see us beating Germany. We have done it before. And we played quite well against them in a friendly that I went to see at Wembley, but both teams are playing very weakened sides, and I think Yeah, I reckon Germany will win that. So the semi-final, sorry, France, Brazil, Spain, Germany. Now in that first one, I think France are going to win that. I just think France have such a good team in depth. You know, their midfielders got players like Kante and Pogba. Then up front, they've had to leave Lacazette behind because their attack is that good. Mbappe, Griezmann. Then defence, they've obviously got Varane. They've got Titi, got Koscielny. Oh, I've said Varane. But although Brazil's team's good, I just don't think it's going to beat France. And then Spain versus Germany. I want for Spain to win this one. I think Spain didn't have a very good World Cup 2014, did they? They seem to remember Van Persie's header when they lost 5-1 to Netherlands, and I think they got knocked out in the group stage. But I reckon they're going to make up for it this one. It's Iniesta's last, and I reckon they're going to go to the finals. And it's France versus Spain in the finals. Two neighbouring countries in Europe, and I'm going for France to win the World Cup. I just think their squad is so decent. France are always a weird one because they have the ability to win it all or go out in the group stage. But I predict Argentina are going to do an Italy of last year. Messi's getting older, and I don't think he's going to be able to carry Argentina after a long Barcelona campaign. But if someone in Argentina like Dybala or Aguero or Higuain steps up, and Higuain doesn't bottle it on the big occasion, then for all means they could go to the final or even win it. So guys, that was my prediction for the World Cup. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like the video, subscribe. Some World Cup content will be dropping tomorrow most likely, or maybe Wednesday. Not sure what time the mode actually comes out, but there will definitely be FIFA content coming out on this channel during the World Cup. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.